To be the reigning AEW World Champion, one thing is certain. There is no rest for the weary.
I took the hardest road possible to the AEW World Championship. I went through Joe Janela, Darby Allin, Kenny Omega, every single member of the Inner Circle, assassins they brought in from outside to take me out. I took on everybody. And it was time to step in there for the AEW World Championship and take my shot. I didn't miss.
Moxley, boot! Paradigm shift! Both legs hook! We've got a new champion! We've got a new champion!
The winner of this match, and new All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Jon Moxley!
Jon Moxley has proven he can stand with the best of the best. But in AEW, each #1 contender to challenge for the world title poses a unique threat and a new set of risks. In tonight's main event at Double or Nothing, AEW World Champion Jon Moxley faces his toughest title defense to date as the enormous Brodie Lee aims to show the world just who the Dark Order's infamous Exalted One really is.
Oh my God! Brodie Lee just took Daniel's head off! Brodie Lee is the Exalted One!
We do what we want, when we want. And if I want something, I take it.
The Dark Order may have possession of the championship belt, but for Brodie Lee to be crowned as the new AEW World Champion, he will need to earn it the hard way. Last May at Double or Nothing, Jon Moxley emerged out of the sold-out arena and sent shockwaves into the wrestling world.
Good God Almighty, the roof just came off! Jon Moxley!
Last year, Double or Nothing was the feeling of breathing fresh air for the first time in a long time. The feeling of having all the chains and restrictions pop off.
Jon Moxley, in my estimation, is the most pivotal signing since this company was created. The attitude, he's not a real trusting guy. He's never surrounded by his peers in the locker room area. He's a little bit of a loner, but I'm a big believer that Jon Moxley is physically tough, and more importantly to me, he's more mentally tough than anybody I've been around in a long, long time.
Like a caged animal freed for the first time, Moxley became AEW's lone wolf.
AEW is the hottest promotion in the world, and I am on top.
At the same time, the Dark Order was growing stronger each week.
My name is Mr. Brodie Lee, and I am the Exalted One. And we, as a whole, understand that during these trying, unprecedented, anxious times, how you feel.
When that figure emerged from the shadows, and it happened to be this gigantic, fearsome competitor, Brodie Lee, it made me completely rethink my assessment of the Dark Order.
To me, they've gone from just another team or another faction to probably one of the most dominant factions we have right now. And that's saying a lot when you think about the Elite and you think about the Inner Circle.
The mystery of the Exalted One's identity was not on my radar at all. I was, however, excited to see Brodie Lee because he's a world-class competitor. He's dangerous. He's top of the food chain. He's been proving it all over the world for years. I wanted to see what he would do in AEW. So as much as I'm pissed off, I'm actually a little bit more disappointed that you've chosen to go this route. You've chosen to go the gang beatdown route. You've chosen to surround yourself with a bunch of creepy dudes and wearing socks on their heads.
There's no question that you have made a profound impact. This is what you wanted to do?
Why does one come to AEW, Tony?
To be successful?
To be successful, to be powerful. Is that not what I have done?
Oh no, you've done that.
So wouldn't you say that's what I wanted to do, Tony?
But for the Dark Order to truly earn the respect it desires, the Exalted One knew that a bigger statement was needed.
Oh, Brodie Lee with a clean shot. almost beheading Jon Moxley.
I have so much that you desire, Mox. And I'm certainly not the same person that used to look eye to eye with you in the past. I am a leader. I make lives extraordinary. You are the unfortunate soul that has come into possession with something that I want. Something that I desire. Something, Mr. Moxley, that I need.
You know, honestly, I don't know if Brodie Lee's quote-unquote deserving, based on his body of work thus far in AEW, to wrestle Jon Moxley the AEW title. But Brodie Lee is a shrewd operator. Brodie Lee created a scenario where Moxley could not say no.
Dude, all you had to do was ask.
Wow.
Well, a challenge has been laid down for the world.
Oh! Right in the face. God! That running kick right in the face. Jon Moxley has been decimated by Brodie Lee, who says he will be the next AEW champion.
Brodie Lee's a veteran, he's hungry, and he's got backup. So the question remains for me is, how does Jon Moxley offset the Dark Order?
Jumping over barricades, juggling with hand grenades. Nothing can touch me.
And Moxley loves to fight, and he's here to get some. Oh my God!
The AEW World Championship is about a lot more than a piece of metal.
I'm walking on a road without a safety net.
At Double or Nothing, there will be a hailstorm of violence, and when the dust settles, you may very well find that your AEW career is over.
Well, this year, Double or Nothing is obviously going to be very different than last year. You know, as professional wrestlers, we have the opportunity to inspire. And as AEW World Champion right now, circumstances aside, the best thing I can do, stare into the face of fear.
And come Saturday, I have to win. Not only to satisfy my hunger, not only to satisfy my desire, but to pay off the loyalty and love of these men. All right. See you Saturday.
Oh, no.
I believe that I will leave Double or Nothing as AEW World Champion because I refuse to lose.
Life is a fight.